In a world dominated by surveillance and fear, there was no such thing as privacy, no such thing as freedom. The year is 1984, and the world is divided into three superstates, constantly at war, with the totalitarian government of Oceania holding unchallenged power. In this society, truth is manipulated, history rewritten, and even thoughts are controlled. The party led by the omnipresent figure of Big Brother watches over every citizen, enforcing conformity and submission. Winston Smith, a low-ranking member of the party, lives in the capital, Airstrip 1. His life is one of quiet rebellion, of small acts of defiance against a regime that controls everything. From the food they eat to the thoughts they are allowed to have. Winston works at the Ministry of Truth, where his job is to alter historical records, erasing anyone who has been vaporized by the party, those who were once real, but now never existed. But Winston isn't content with his role. His mind rebels, questioning the lies and manipulation around him. He begins to write in a secret diary, a forbidden act that could result in death. In it, he writes the one thought he is not supposed to have. Down with Big Brother. Then, Winston meets Julia, a young woman who shares his desire to escape the party's control. Together, they find refuge in an affair, a dangerous act in a society where even love and loyalty are dictated by the party. They dream of rebellion, of overthrowing the regime that controls every aspect of their lives. But their passion, their desire for freedom, is short-lived. Their love affair becomes their undoing. The party has eyes everywhere, even in the places they least expect. Their secret is discovered, and they are arrested by the thought police. The cold, calculating O'Brien, an enigmatic party leader who Winston had thought was a fellow rebel, is revealed to be their torturer. He manipulates Winston's mind, breaking him down, forcing him to confront the terrifying power of the party. Winston is subjected to unimaginable cruelty in the Ministry of Love, where the ultimate goal is not only physical pain but the destruction of the soul. O'Brien tells him, if you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. Winston's body may break, but it's his mind that is the true battleground. The party's goal is simple. Control reality itself. They force Winston to accept that 2 + 2 = 5, to believe that truth is whatever the party says it is, no matter how absurd. The ultimate betrayal comes in room 101, where Winston faces his worst fear: rats. The party doesn't just crush dissent, it crushes the very spirit of the individual. In the end, Winston is forced to betray Julia, breaking the last thread of his resistance. When he is finally released back into society, Winston is a shell of his former self. The once defiant man, the rebel who longed for freedom, now stands in complete submission to Big Brother. The party has won not just his body, but his mind and soul. In a world where the line between truth and lies is blurred, where freedom is a distant memory, Winston has learned the final lesson. There is no escaping the power of Big Brother. The party controls not just what you do, but what you believe.